friends, welcome to Creating with Jovi and to Crazy Washi Wednesday. That's an open collaboration and it is hosted by my friend Lorie at Enchanted Dreams 71. I am starting out with this scrap paper that actually I gel printed on and then I stamped on it, and look at it. I love it. I love it so much. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of the excess. So I am cutting the excess away real quick. All right, now we have a real pretty tag size. And I mean, I love it just the way it is, quite honestly. But we have to embellish it, right? Gotta do it. So here we have our corner rounder. So I figure I'll go in with this first real quick before we do anything else. Okay, I just love, can you see the gold? Can you see the gold? It's just so pretty. Anyways, I'm obsessed with it. So I figured, let's go ahead. I have this, I want to mix new and old together, right? So I have this typewriter and it looks, well, typewriters are old, you know, we don't use those much anymore. However, the tape itself looks, it's kind of a newer vibe to it, right? But I want to use it on here because it's blue and the tag is blue. And then I have some older tape. Well, it's made to look older. It is, it's not old. It just has that vintage style. And I was wondering if one of these would look nice on here too. Now this has writing and this has writing, so let's not do that one. This one just has stripes, so we could leave that here with us. This one looks sort of like a stamp with some writing on it. That's a maybe. This has numbers on it and I feel a little bit partial to that, so we'll get rid of this one and keep that one. And this one also has like postmark look to it. Okay, that's a maybe. And then this has, oh, this has actually some blue on. Ooh, okay, let's do this one. Well, there we go. That was an easy decision to make. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is take this tape here and find the end, of course. There we go. And we're gonna run this down the side, just like that. I'm trying to make it look even. I'm hoping I did a good job. Okay. Got it. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna take the typewriter and we're gonna run across, thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm committing. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna trim the ends off of these. All right, my friends, here's what we've got so far. It's looking good, but now, of course, we need some sort of focal point. Well, I have found a picture of Suzette. Whomever this was given to, it says, "Lots of luck, Suzette." And it is dated 1961 to 1962 school year. And that was the school of St. Teresa. So I'm thinking if we put this here like that, that might look pretty cute. So let's go ahead and glue that down. I do love the simplicity of this. However, that being said, I think I'd like to add a little bit of gold just to pull the gold, make the gold on the card pop. So I'm toying with some ideas. I could do 3 across here, or I could do a little gold thing in between each typewriter, and I think that's what I will do there. So let's get some gold, I'm sorry, let's get some glue in between the typewriters. There we go. And I am going to grab my tweezers here. Now these are decent size flat backs, and I think I'm going to like that because it'll really show up. Oh boy, if I can even get them out of here. I'm supposed to be able to get them out of there quite easily with these tweezers. There we go. Okay. And I don't mind actually pulling these down here just a little bit so they're going off of the tape a little bit. Sort of half on and half off. I'm kind of liking that feeling. Oops. All right, and then I'm thinking, let's do 1, 2, maybe 3 small ones up here. And I could do bright yellow, or I could do, you know what, let me check out the bright yellow since I have a lot of those. Let's see how that might look. I think I might like that. Yeah, let's do 3 of those. Okay, and we will get our glue on there. Do one there, I'll do one here at the top, and then I'll figure out where the middle is right about there. Hope everybody's doing good today. Thanks for coming over. Be sure to check out Lori's channel, Enchanted Dreams 71. This is an open collab, so you can join in anytime you want. All right, there we go. I'm gonna show this to you up close. Okay, my friends, let's get a close-up view of this. Now, you can see a little bit of glue around these flat backs. That's gonna dry up and they'll look like perfect little circles. And I wanna make sure that you can see that gold stamping that I did with the writing. I love that. And then here's our little Suzette. And then we have our typewriters, and then these. And of course, again, a little bit of glue is showing. That'll be drying up soon here. And there it is. What do you think of that tag? I really like it. Thank you, Lorie, for hosting such a fun collab, and thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. See you soon.